Hello and welcome back to a new vlog. Y'all, I got a mic. First of all, I feel crazy wearing this, but also at the same time, I feel like super professional. I hope that it works really well and y'all can hear me a lot better. I know every time I filmed on my phone, y'all would comment and say like the audio was up and down and all around. So I'm hoping filming with the mic will make it a little bit more consistent and not like all over the place. We shall see. I'm trying, you guys. I found a really good mic, really affordable. I can link it below if you are into filming and stuff like that too. But today, we're going to be tackling some stuff around the house. I actually just got the kids off to school. Today is their first day back. Honestly, I am really excited for them. They're actually really excited. They got up, got ready, no complaints. Everything went really smooth, so super thankful for that. I pray that they have an amazing day today. And I'm going to try to keep myself as busy as possible. I have some house projects to tackle, just some like little DIYs around the house. So we're going to tackle those together and we're going to try to stay busy and have a productive day. Before I start working on some projects around the house, I want to clean up really quick. I'm going to take like 20-30 minutes and just refresh the space. Clean up the living room, do a quick vacuum. I want to get like on a good cleaning routine now that back to school has started, and maybe just spend like the first hour of my morning tackling whatever I need to do as far as cleaning goes. So that's done out of the way. And then I can work on like projects and DIYs. And I don't know, I'm really excited to kind of get back in the swing of things. But at the same time, y'all, this house is too quiet. It feels so weird without the kids here. Like without hearing, Mom, can I have a snack? Mom, can we do this? Mom, what are we doing today? It feels weird, but I have quite the to-do list to do before I can actually start getting things done. We get a food wizard. I say it's quiet, but it's never quiet in this house. Shh, it's okay. The neighbors have their yard. They're getting their yard done, and the dogs hate it. So just so y'all know, my comforter is actually in the dryer. It's going to take a year to dry because it's like a feathered down comforter. So last night, Dylan and I pretty much froze to death. No lie. We each got our own like little throw to go on top of this blanket, which it was actually kind of nice. I kind of liked freezing a little bit. It felt refreshing because a lot of times I wake up sweating. So I don't know, it's kind of nice. But that's why my bed looks crazy. I'm not even going to worry about making it too much just because my comforter will be done soon. Where's the other pillow? That's weird. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the projects that we're going to work on today is actually going to be doing a new fabric on this headboard. So this was like, this cover is actually, what are those things called? I'm trying to think what they're called. Drop cloth. It's a drop cloth because I could not find a good color fabric. And I was just like kind of over the project at that point after I had already built the headboard. So I just put a drop cloth over it and stapled it. But I don't love the color. And obviously you can start to see that it's pilling or piling, whatever they call that. And it has like a lot of wrinkles in it. So I ordered a tablecloth online. And we are going to reupholster the headboard today. That's going to be one of our projects. After I clean, what am I doing? I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Ooh, these things give me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, first thing on the to-do list as far as DIYs go is going to be reupholstering this headboard. So it's not attached to anything, as you can see. It's kind of just leaning here. Typically the bed's scooted back, but I did clean yesterday, so I was kind of moving things around. But what I'm going to do is take this out here to the living room. I'm going to pop everything off, and we're going to reupholster it using this tablecloth that I picked up on Amazon. It was like $30. It's the perfect size, and I feel like it's the perfect color for the space. So we're going to use this to wrap the headboard. All right, the headboard is done. I just reupholstered it using that tablecloth. Like I said, I got it off Amazon. I want to say it was like $30, so it was a little bit on the pricier side, but I had to get a big enough piece that would wrap around the entire headboard. They have smaller sizes that are cheaper, so if you have a smaller headboard, it would totally work. I love the color, the tone, the texture. I will say I'm a little bummed about the wrinkles, but I just need a steamer. My steamer broke, so I don't have one, and I don't have an iron. So I was kind of out of luck. I tightened it as much as I could, and then I took a hot rag to it in some of the areas, and it helped tremendously. But I'm pretty certain. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty certain that over time the creases will go away. But I love the color. I like it a lot more than the light beige. I feel like it doesn't just blend in as much with the wall, which is really nice. Y'all won't believe this. I already lost one of my microphones, which I knew it was bound to happen. They're like magnetic, and they only like, if you hit it with like a blanket or something, it kind of falls off easy. That's the only downfall. And I was vacuuming, and then I went to go record, and I was like, oh my gosh, where'd my microphone go? And I cannot find it to save my life. And I obviously didn't vacuum it up. It had to have fallen somewhere. I don't know. Hopefully I'll find it. Okay, I'm going to go patch some holes. I have 2 large holes out there in the new addition to patch. They're on either side of the TV stand, and if you guys remember, those were actually supposed to be for speakers, but when I saw how large the hole was going to have to get cut out for the speaker, I told my husband, I was like, absolutely not. No. We're going to patch those holes, and we'll figure out where to put speakers instead. So we ended up putting the speakers in the TV stand when we customized and built that, which actually turned out really great. If you missed that video, check it out. That was one of our projects that I'm so proud of, because we're not woodworkers. We don't build stuff like that, but we built the TV stand and it turned out gorgeous. So anyway, I'm going to patch the holes, and then we might even rearrange out there a little bit if I have time. I actually have my workout equipment kind of spread out through the whole building. It's been chaotic out there since it flooded. We have had no issues with flooding anymore. We actually put gutters on the building as well, and everything has been sealed. We've had zero issues with water now. And we did pull up the baseboards, the flooring, and have been kind of just keeping an eye on everything, and we're good. But whenever you see it, just know that there are some projects that are going to have to be done. I have to redo all the trim around the bottom, the baseboard trim. which sucks so bad. And I feel like it's going to take me a year to get it done. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I don't want to do it because I was so disappointed that flooding happened. And it broke my heart because I worked so hard on it and I was so particular about my angles. And like, I don't know. I worked really hard, and it just sucks to see something that, was finally done and like you're ready to move forward, kind of just get ruined. So I'm just kind of struggling with that a little bit. So I'll get it done eventually. But for now, we're going to leave it. I also want to leave the baseboards up anyway so I can keep an eye on the flooring. We did pull up some of the flooring and put lots of fans under to dry it out. And thankfully, we did have a moisture barrier, and we used vinyl plank flooring. So it's not just vinyl on the bottom. The entire floor is vinyl and waterproof. So I'm hoping that the flooring's okay. Like I said, we're keeping the baseboards off, and I'm keeping an eye on it just to make sure nothing happens. You know what I mean? So that's that. Really fast before we go out there, I am loving the headboard. It looks so stunning. So stunning. The color, like everything, it just like really, I don't know, it just gave some character to the space and darkened it up a bit. Can you stop messing with her? Oh my. Get him, Zoe. Get him, Zoe. Oh, she just lays on him. You're being rude. Face. Get it, Zoe. Okay, so there's one. And then the other one is right there. But what I did was I just actually used the spackling to fill the hole. I tried to use the little drywall tape stuff, but it just was making more of a mess. I think this will be fine. I'm going to let it dry. If I need to add another coat, I will. I'll sand it a bit, add some like texture with my like little scraper, and then I'll paint it, and I don't even think you'll notice the holes. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. Now, to be really real, this is what it's looking like in here. I know it's chaotic, but baseboards are all ripped up, and I just kind of have them sitting there because this is actually, I'm going to use these as a guide to cut new baseboards. So all the little pieces I saved. Laundry room is like overflowing with laundry. This is my stepper I was telling you guys about. I need to put this back in here, and I'm actually going to paint this. I'm going to paint it black so that way it looks a little nicer. And then behind the curtain right now is that cabinet I was telling y'all about that I think would be really cool to turn into like a wine / liquor cabinet or drink cabinet, just whatever. So I want to pull that out, and I would really love, I'll show you where, look at this. Dylan watched a movie in here yesterday, and he's like, it needs to be darker. We need to get some blackout blinds, but just add it to the list of things. We have so many things we have to do. But anyway, I was thinking about putting that cabinet like right here. I think, or even like over here. If I put it like right here, I feel like it would kind of fill that space. I don't love the artwork right there. I think it just looks odd with the AC unit. So I'm kind of thinking about putting it over there. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. We're going to start off with moving the stair stepper out of the way. I'm just kind of debating on where I should put it. I wish it was smaller. I'm going to be real. Like I love it so much. It's such a great workout. I feel like it's probably the best cardio you could ever do. It is just such a massive piece of equipment. Here's my dilemma. Look how beautiful it is. I love how it looks next to the TV stand, but it looks kind of weird because there's only one. If there was two, one for either side, it'd be perfect. But I don't have that. I feel like it might be just like, I don't know. Okay, so the next DIY project I'm going to work on is painting this artwork black. Just solid black. I have been just really wanting like some really, really dark, moody artwork. And I feel like this piece is perfect to just keep all black because it already has some great texture to it. And I think you'll see that texture really well if it's painted like one solid color. So I'm going to do that.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of...
Yo, look at this sandwich I just made. Oh my gosh. I'm about to tear it up.
That's not what I meant.
And then she bites you again.
Yeah.
Should I grab the other end of this?
Come here. Come here.
She's so cute. Watch him. She is like a hyena. She does look like a hyena. Get him.
She is.
She's get you. What'd you say? She's gonna get you. Look, she knows to use the boss. I won. What is it, though? Oh no, this house is a freaking prison, I'll tell you that. I'm about to buy it. I'm so freaking mad right now. I can't stand it when she's in here by herself.
All right, so here is how the hangout space has turned out so far. I really love the cabinet in here. I'm not set on it being right there. I will probably rearrange a million times. Y'all know how I am. But for now, it was fun to just kind of play around in here. Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.